Good morning, everyone. This is Uma coming to you with your daily love reading for Thursday, June 7th. Welcome, guys. Come on in. This is for all twin flames, soulmates, karmic couples that are in relationship or separated and not in relationship. Love wins. I am here for everyone, and there is no discrimination allowed. All right, so for those of you that are time stamping, thank you so much for doing that. I really appreciate it. It helps everyone on the thread. So get your pen and papers out and let's start keeping track of the times for all the different couples. We're going to first start with the couples that are in union, 33 seconds in. Couples that are in union, this is your reading. So what is the divine masculine feeling towards divine feminine today? Flirt. And what is the advice for divine feminine today? Playfulness and calling in your soulmate. So these couples that are in union are feeling very flirty and playful today. Okay? Really light energy. And let's see what's the nature of the relationship. But starting off, the way they feel about each other is really good. You know, sometimes it's stress and strife, and then sometimes it's just playful attitudes, love light, right? That's how relationships are. It's up and down. So the couples that are in union, whether you're married, living together, or dating, they're feeling a very lighthearted, playful energy right now. Okay, so let's now go ahead and see what the nature of the relationship is today. We get King of Earth, the Empress, love this card, and Knight of Water. Everything is looking amazing for those that are in union. The King of Earth talks about a successful time, so on the job front, on the career front, they're just crushing it. They're crushing goals, and they're doing it either together or within their own respective fields. Everything's good. The Empress also talks about abundance. So she talks about abundance in the career path, in their spiritual paths, but there's also abundance of love in the relationship as well. And the Knight of Water is that offer of love. So that's why we have the flirtiness, the playfulness. They're on top of the world. Today is a great day for couples that are united. So enjoy the energy, guys. Make it a date night tonight. Put the romance on today. Put the kids to bed early. Very good energy here for those that are in relationship. Okay, awesome. So now we're going to go ahead and go into the couples that are separated but communicating. So if you were dating and you broke up, but you're still friends, or you're in that weird space, this is the rating for you. And we're going to timestamp this at 3 minutes in for couples that are separated and communicating. Here's your reading. So we're going to ask, how does divine masculine feel towards divine feminine? We have very soon. And advice for divine feminine? Lots of advice for divine feminine, but I'm going to go with the one that's facing me right here. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So it's interesting because I feel with this, like so far with the couples that are in union and now with the couples that are separated and communicating, there's definitely some sort of love energy around, because those that are communicating are actually feeling each other again, right? The divine feminine is being asked to act upon her romantic feelings towards her divine masculine, and the divine masculine is feeling like, ooh, I kind of miss her, and I want to see where this is going to go. So that's what this is all about. So let's see what the energy is like for this relationship. There you go. Justice. Now, you guys know I have a special connection to the Justice card, because when my partner and I were separated for 10 months, this was the card I started pulling just before we got back together. I want to say between 2 to 4 weeks before we got back together, I was pulling this card all the time. So for those of you that are separated and communicating, this is a really good news kind of card, okay? Oh my gosh, guys, you can't make this up. Here comes the Star. Make wishes. You're on the right path. Have patience. It's coming. Make long-term plans, okay? And King of Air. Wow. King of Air. This talks about being logical and having balanced emotions and feelings and thought processes. So I feel with these couples, that are separated and communicating, you've gone past the hurt, you've gone past the blame, and you're now working together as a team. How can we make this work? What can we do? What do you need? What do I need? There's a lot of communication, and it's working to bring you guys back together. So job well done, guys. I am super excited for you because I remember these emotions. I remember these feelings of, oh my gosh, like, are we doing this? It seems like we're doing this. And yeah, you are doing this. Okay, so for my final couple, timestamp 5 minutes, 22 seconds in. And these are for the couples that are separated and not communicating. This could be because the breakup happened recently and there's that separation period, there's that blocking on social media, or you guys have been broken up for a while and you just have kind of fallen out of each other's lives and you still think about each other. So this is the reading for you, separated and not communicating. What is Divine Masculine feeling? So we have the new love and separation card. And that's understandable. If you guys are separated and not communicating, that person has probably moved on. So the Divine Masculine in this relationship has someone new, and he's separated from you, and that's why he's able to invest his energy, his time into someone else. What is the advice for the Divine Feminine? Wow, they are really speaking today. All of these were face down. This one was face up. Release your ex. Release your ex. So, Divine Feminine, if you were watching this video, this is a gentle message from Spirit to let go of the relationship that once was. And I'm not saying let go forever. I understand more than anyone how things can end and then things can repeat, okay? But what I will tell you is when you end, you have to make it a clear ending, because sometimes people keep holding on, and that's not how this process works, especially if you're in a twin flame relationship. That's not how it works. You have to completely let go, completely walk away. I talk about it all the time. When my partner and I were separated for 10 months, he went on with his life. He was dating other people. I went on with my life. I was dating other people. And we stayed friends because we worked together and we still have like that partnership. But we were respectful enough to let each other move on with each other's lives and just see what else is out there. And after 10 months, we were like, nah, not working. We're back to each other, right? So if you can have that trust that this is your relationship and that in the end it will work out, then allow yourself to let go. Allow yourself to see what's out there, because Divine Masculine is. And you don't want to be waiting for someone who's moved on, and then let's say you guys get back together and then you're holding resentment. Does that make sense? So I'm giving information to either of these people who are watching this, whether it's Divine Masculine or Divine Feminine, not about the nature of the relationship, but advice for you today, okay? We get 7 of Fire, Ace of Air, and 10 of Earth. So this is what we're talking about. Ace of Air would be the challenging information just received. So some of you may not know that your other person has moved on, or you may not have an idea. So this reading is challenging information enough. And 7 of Fire is talking about choosing your battles wisely and defending your beliefs and decisions. So sometimes we feel like, well, all the world is wrong and I'm right. And that's that 7 of Fire energy, right? Because you're being attacked. But sometimes you have to take the information coming to you in love and light and not feel so attacked, right? There's no wrong in people moving on and people dating other people. Nobody owns anybody. And if you can do that, if you can wrap your head around that, you will have the promise of a happy family life coming in. 10 of Earth is all about the family life and setting down roots. You know, that's marriage and commitment and stability and financial stability. So if you can move away from that 7 of Fire energy by accepting the information coming in towards you and just kind of moving on with your life and just kind of getting things together, eventually you will get here to the 10 of Earth, which is what we all seek, right? Happiness and financial stability. All right, guys, that is your reading for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am available for private readings. I have readings that I can book during my normal work hours, and then I have readings. I've had some people, you know, who've had situations come up and book me for emergency readings. I am totally available for that. Please go ahead and visit my website, umalotusflower.com, and you can find out more information there. All right, guys, thank you so much, and I will see you tomorrow.